welcome to SITREP number 10. We have a great episode for you today. First, we'll check in to see how EndWar Online did at the Uplay launch at E3. And then, now that the team has returned from the LA to our studio, I'll be asking them some of the questions you posted to our social channels during the show. And last but not least, we'll talk with EndWar Online producer Joe Huibo, who has an exciting announcement, so stay with us till the end and I promise you won't regret it. So, as promised, I brought to you EndWar Online developers, creative director Michal and lead game designer David. So guys, during E3 we received a lot of questions throughout all our social networks. So we didn't have time to answer them during our live stream from Uplay launch, so we'll get to that in a second. But first, Michal, maybe tell us how the Uplay event was like.
It was great. I mean, we were probably the first browser game that was presented during E3. As you said, we were at Uplay launch, so it was the event that was only for community and our fans. There were lots of people who actually played EndWar Online before, and they really liked it. And we also had people who have seen it first time, and they were super surprised and also excited with such a good browser game with such good gameplay and as well visuals. And they played PvP. We were there like 5 days. Me and Tori, our community manager from US, she was helping me to present the game. So lots of people played the game against each other. And those who won PvP matches, they were winning those awesome USB rocket launchers. We'll present you later how they work.
And stay tuned for that. We will tell you later how you can get one. So first question is from our beloved, one of our good fans, Team Power. And he would like to know what was the funniest moment in development, or what was your the strangest or most surprising bug you ever encountered?
It was Jackie. Jackie, the ghost in the machine. It was our strangest bug we had during development. So at some point we were trying to play, I mean, like, we constantly play the game against each other, against other designers or testers, and at some point every time we tried to play the game there was Jackie popping out as a match. And the fun thing is that there was no account. Programmer says swear there was no account. Jackie didn't exist actually, and it was super annoying because every time you try to play against someone, and half of the time you have this phantom waiting for you in the queue. And one day Jackie disappeared, and we still don't know who or what was it.
Next question is to David. So King Ruby would like to know, how often do we plan to update our game? Is it going to be made on a weekly or monthly basis?
It's pretty difficult to plan for regular pacing of updates, daily, weekly or monthly, but what is sure is we have a lot of features that are in the pipeline right now. And as soon as they're ready, we test them, we make them ready, we put them in the version.
With new commanders, new items, possibly new maps. So it's an online game, it has to be alive.
Okay, so next question from King Ruby goes to you. And he asked if we plan any kind of features that will allow our players to brag in game about their scores, about their rankings.
For sure, our game is a PvP game, so the main goal is to fight against other players and to show off that you won against good opponents. So right now we have lots of different leaderboards, lots of different rankings and statistics. We plan to add achievements as well. So together with those, we will add some special badges, special avatars. So immediately when you fight against someone, you will see some special graphics. You will understand this guy earned some bragging rights. He earned some achievements.
How do you plan to balance the game to avoid, or so it doesn't end as pay-to-win title?
In our game, the whole content is basically accessible without having to pay hard currency. So through normal progression, you can access all commanders, all equipment items, all HQ upgrades without having to pay the hard currency. What we want to do also is avoid that paying users can upgrade everything at once and progress too quickly. So they will have to go through a progression. even paying users.
Do you plan any other factions than European and Russian?
It's well-known fact that original EndWar had 3 factions, and apart from European and Russian, there was as well American Joint Strike Forces. So probably if we decide to add a new 3rd faction to the game, that might be like our first choice. But to be honest, we're thinking as well about possible like Asian faction or some other areas of the world.
So next question I got is from, I'm not afraid to say that, probably FN number 1, Mars Flyboy, and we greet you, Gary. So let me read it because that one, it's like a tad long. So do you plan rewards for persistent play? So for example, engineers get combat motorcycles at rank 30 to be faster and at rank 40 mortars. Something like this would allow strategy to evolve. They could then race to an artillery emplacement and be mini artillery.
That's a very interesting idea, actually, having an infantry who's motorized, moving faster, having some ability with the mortar corresponding to artillery, while still being able to capture uplinks and bunkers. That's definitely the kind of commander exotic ability that we would like to add. So it's in the direction of the game. That's a great idea.
Okay, before we will answer the most important question, and for which I will bring a special guest, producer of EndWar Online, Joe Huibo. Michal, please show us how to use this evil machine. Because I think you had the biggest experience with that during the Uplay launch.
This is the awesome.
If you stay with us till the end of the video, you will know how you can get one from us. So, see, this is how it works.
So this is our awesome USB rocket launcher. You see, like we can aim and we can fire it.
Take care. Wow.
Yeah. So. Since we brought some of them to our office from E3, for some reason people don't go to developers area anymore. So thank you for that, guys.
Thank you.
And I'll see you in a moment with Joe Huibo, producer of EndWar Online.
Bye-bye.
Welcome, Joe Huibo. I saved the very last questions for you. Probably, as you imagine, number 1 question on our forums and social networks is when people can finally start playing EndWar Online. And not during like a short test, but like, you know.
I know other players are also keeping asking this kind of question. Actually, today we officially started the EndWar Online Alpha test. And this time the game will be open 24 hours, 7 days per week. And also we will pick our players from our database very carefully for the first batch who can attend the test.
What's your goal and purpose of this alpha test now?
We wanted to do a long-term test to understand the players' experience in the game and understand their progression.
So we already know that a lot of players would like to enter and that we are like choosing like limited amount of users at the beginning. So what's our plan for the future?
It's just the beginning. So actually we will pick a lot of benches of players to enter the game step by step.
Okay, so I wish you all good luck and I hope that we'll see each other in a game very soon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Joe Huibo.
Oh, by the way, I also wanted to thank all the players because your comments, your feedback really help us to improve the game. And you are helping us to make the game bigger and better.
So we're expecting the same from Alpha Test and from your feedback and comments on our special prepared forum just for Alpha players. So thank you once more.
Yep, see you all in the game.
See you in the battlefield. If you want to join our exclusive Alpha Test, take part in our lottery. All Uplay users can take part in a lucky draw once a day. And if you are a winner, your EndWar Online Alpha account will be activated. And if you want to get one of our fantastic USB rocket launchers, share the video on Twitter with SITREP hashtag to be in with a chance to get one. Is there anything more you want to know? Use AskEwa hashtag and we'll get your questions answered. Good luck and see you in the next episode of SITREP.